So I'm kind of doing a whole lot here. I was exploring some of the animatronics and some of the blueprints, and I figured they worked in a lot of the different zones of the park. So I'll probably continue with that. I really want to focus on the entrance, though. I can't guarantee that is my ADD is not going to kick in, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I bet you it's going to kick in right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. Because actually, the last thing that we left off with was I wanted to make a mountain range, which will, kind of keep from the breaking of the illusion between like the witch scary area and the nice fun pirate area. So let's go ahead and just start, pushing this land up. And this is gonna make, this is gonna do a really good job, I think, of keeping our land in 3 different separate areas. There's definitely 3 different worlds that you can visit in this very random, incredibly kind of, I don't know, it's not random. I feel like there's ways to justify some of our creative things that's trying to happen here. Cracklord, get out of here. It's just not gonna, it's too distracting right now. Let's continue to push forward. It's weird that the intensity is so high, but here, let's turn this off. Deformation respects scenery or not. Let's scenery lock, surface lock. I don't think that did much. Either way. Nope, we still need a lot more here. And then, we're going to make this a lot more jagged, because this is not going to work all. I would like some of these mountains to be, because I want them to be scary on one side. Very jagged, very sharp mountains from the witch kind of scary zone. I definitely want that. Okay, let's pull. I was pulling a little bit out towards me, wasn't I? That might be okay. Maybe. Well, yeah, I can just push it out like this. Whoops. That's what that does, yeah. So I think we destroyed my nice little beach that I worked so hard at. Alright, cool. So yeah, I mean, this is okay. Let me just pull up this area. Let's push there. Okay, now there's a much better separation. And then we'll go into painting this stuff too. Just pulling it up from there. Alright, that's fine. I'll work on some of this over the break. There you go. Okay, let's just make sure that we roughen it up. Roughen it up a little bit. Especially this, because it's just like a big, I don't even know what this is. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's leave this alone for now. I mean, it needs work, obviously, but mentally, at least we kind of have the idea. Geez, okay, clearly the pirate world has much more land than everything else. But it's because it's like a big old ocean, It's like, okay, well, if we're going to make a big old ocean, it better be like the biggest part of the park, right? That's what I feel like. Okay, so we're going to paint all this stuff. We'll repaint this. I want one side of the mountains painted, and I might go with a different look or color from the witch zone. We can actually go and explore, kind of what some of those people are doing. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and see, because this is a pretty... Nobody is riding my coaster. I worked so hard at this coaster. Why aren't you riding it? Have I got anybody on here? 100% I'm not going on Coaster 19 until it's been tested. Oh. Well, Drew, you should have checked that. It has been tested, though. Yes. Okay, so let's start the test. That must be a new thing. Now we can finally do the ride cam. I know that people were... I know that everyone's like, wait, how did you not ride it? Like, how can you build this coaster and not ride it? So here we are. Now, I know that there's somewhat of an issue when it comes to this area here. It takes a long time. What other options do we have? Oh, that's great. To go into the different seats. Let's go on seat 1. See, this is always like the scariest part for me in roller coasters. Just like the slow descent, like where you know, like it's about to go down. Shit is about to get real. And then, you know, everything else I'm fine with. It looks fine. It doesn't even feel like we're going that fast. Someone, you know, there's always the like if you're a basketball player, you might get decapitated, but that's a fear that every roller coaster has, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, that whatever happened there was a little bit scary. Look, it's not even that. It's not bad. There's no way. So we just finished the testing. Live testing results. Oh, that's live testing. Okay. Excitement 5.6, fear 5.5. See, it's not bad. Yeah, no. I definitely, you know, cooled it down. Okay, well, it's been tested. Now open up. Okay, good. There we go. 3%. That's better. So now that we have that figured out, I'm pretty sure I'm using a different texture here. This is a different sort of, this is actually sand. Yes, okay, I'm right about that. It's just when you zoom out, you can't really tell. So yeah, this would be really fun. We should probably flatten for ride surface over along the beaches. And then we have this happening here, which is cool. And then this needs to stay green. This ride's still popping? This ride is popping, yo. Everyone's loving this ride. Let's look at everybody. Yep. Everyone loves. I love those little hats. Where'd you buy them from? How much are we charging for it? Like, because that's really important. So we obviously need to place down a few more rides. So where's the next, like, obvious area? Probably here. Let's start deleting some of this stuff. See if we can't fit, like, a small something. All right, so that should be enough. I did flatten the area, so it should be relatively easy. I'm just looking for general rides. No, well, we could do a thrill ride, but Gears of Fear 360, anything that works. Sky Ace, too large. Geez, some of these rides are huge. That would be kind of cool. I feel like there's like some Harry Potter music going on down there. I think we're going to do it. We're going to bite the bullet and do it. Because this area needs more rides, for sure. And less trees. Like, trees are such a great thing to put down when you're just, like, trying to create the illusion of all, like, you know, I guess, destroy the illusion of empty space. But, if there's no actual things in the theme park, that's a problem. If there's no actual rides in the theme park, that's not good. So how are we going to make the queue? Let's make the queue here. And then we'll put the exit here. And then I'll place the natural path somewhat like that. Okay, cool. So there's our path. Let's try a queue. Let's try these little cobblestones. I like the cobblestones. Yeah, what's going on with my queue? I have my queue selected. There we go. So how are we going to make this? Because clearly this ride is bomb.com from what I'm seeing. People really love that ride. I didn't even get to, like, have fun with the queue part of it, which kind of sucks. Here, I might actually make this queue longer. Let's try to do, like, a little something. Do I want to keep going? I'm gonna assume this ride's gonna be pretty popular, so I'm gonna come up and around, and we might need to get rid of. Let's try that, and let's place the ticket booth down. Let's see if we can't, like. Actually, that would work if we can just find. Right there, come on. There. All right, cool. That's awesome. There we go. So there's the exit, and then we've got a very long queue, which actually, I'm thinking we should move this whole thing. Never mind, because I'm just gonna move individual pieces. This ride's open, right? No, it's not. There we go. Open the ride. Here we go. What kind of... We've got... Oh my gosh, we've got like 1,000 people here. I haven't been paying attention to this number. We've got 1,000 guests. Last time I looked at it, it was like 100. Just 100 people. That's it. Hey, 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 hey! What's going on here? Is it Jay? Jay, what are you doing? Go on the ride. Hey, dang, this dude's buff. How do you get so buff? Where you work out at? What are you taking? I need some suggestions. What is go? Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they're surrounding the princess. We also have King Coaster. This is really cool because this is such a natural looking thing. I mean, the problem though is, and I hope that this does become a problem. Imagine like city skylines. Imagine like somewhat of a traffic issue. Because you do have that in theme parks. There's so many people. If you've ever been to like Disneyland or Disney World, you do have an issue with the way your entertainers move, and just in general, like how you move. Like, so for instance, Disneyland does parades every single day, at multiple hours in the day, and that causes huge traffic jams. Imagine like a city skyline sort of overlay to try to get people to to either, like, because there's a lot of people, like, I'm not interested in the parades. I'm trying to get to the Indiana Jones ride, right? So it's really always kind of a difficult task to get over there. It'd be cool if you need to map out certain areas so traffic can get through. Traffic in this scenario being just guests in general, because look, like, this thing fills up. And I think right now, I know that they've been doing improvements. They've been making improvements to people, but I'm sure that's not like perfect. But this could be a problem. Okay, people are still walking through other guests, which, if that's a thing, then I guess this whole rant or this whole discussion is pointless. But I hope that would be just kind of a cool little thing. I don't know if other people would like it, but okay, there's way too much trash. I've got to put down more bins. More bins. Statues. What kind of statues do you guys have? Anything? Oh, no. Was there anything else that I'm missing? Washed up boat. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Let's put you up over here. Wouldn't we want this on like a... Oh, that's right. We do need to put like rocks and stuff. Yeah, we need to... That's kind of cool, but that reminds me, because with rough water, you're gonna have rocks. You're gonna have erosion. Some sort of word for that. Custom scenery. Where are path extra X? There it is. No, I want rocks. Are they not these black rocks though? I mean, this is gonna kind of work if I just kind of keep twirling them around. I don't know if this illusion is really the best. I don't think it, like... I don't think this is really working all that much compared to the rocks that are on their side. Well, this one definitely doesn't make any sense. Let's delete this one, because that in no way makes any sense. There needs to be some sort of like mass rock purge. If we could just drop a bunch of rocks down, that'd be cool. But no, actually, zoomed out, it does work. If I were to continue with that along both sides, that would be awesome. Boom, rocks here, rocks here. I think that would really work. But let's leave that alone for now. So how are people liking this ride? So I'm expecting this queue to be pretty popular. Let's check for path extras. Okay, so there's our barrels. We're going with the palace barrels because it makes more sense. Even though there's not really a palace, we've got castles. All right, so put this down right here. We should probably put them by rides. No one likes King Coaster. Certainly not as popular as the princess walking around. Hey, King Coaster's freaking freak. I don't want to mess with that freak either. The dude looks like he's gonna murder people. All right, so this is good. There's trash here, so I mean, pretty much wherever we see littering happen, we should place down trash bins. How's this ride doing? Yeah, we'll put one at the end too. Yeah, this one's still pretty popular, and actually, I made this queue pretty long. Well, okay, that's awesome. I know that there are washed up boat vases. We don't really need to worry about vases. Hey, look at these little trees. That's kind of cool. Tree collection. Oh, yes. What if we were to place this down? Let's do that. Right next to the ride. Right in between these trees. We'll give them something to look at. Actually, we should delete some of these trees, though. There, yeah, because it was... Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, I'm definitely... The music is so Harry Potter to me. It makes sense. It is a witch. It is a witch. So yeah, that would be a thing. What are we at? Oh, my gosh, we're almost at 1,200 guests. This is by far the biggest... Well, not by far, but this is a bigger park than I got to in Alpha 2. I'm not sure if it's because I just tried different strategies in Alpha 2. I still don't really like this. Small building. I mean, it could really be anything. Is there anywhere... I don't see where I could put the large clock tower. Pirate large. I mean, maybe over here. Maybe there. Did I put this the wrong way? No, I did put that the right way. Like, I would just want to... Boom, Control D, and duplicate that mess. Just duplicate it. Build like a little block, like a little square. I'm going to delete that, and then let's try this again. That's awesome. I mean, I should probably change the colors around so it doesn't look too similar. And something else needs to happen. I mean, there needs to be probably more of these buildings. I mean, if anything... No, I don't think the clock tower will work here. It doesn't make any sense. Caribbean ATM. It does. It actually does, because the Caribbean ATM, the clock tower is like that. First aid center. While we're on this subject, we probably should flatten foundation. Let's flatten this. Let's flatten this out, like probably all the way to like here. There. Okay. Now we have the ability to put down rides. Again, this is still really very an alpha idea, I guess you could say, if we want to continue with alphas. So lame, Drew. So yeah, this is very much just kind of a work in progress. I think there should be some rides, but I was hoping most of the rides would be like, let's just say, for instance, where's that little pirate ship ride? It's in general. There's the pirate ship ride. So if I were to just like lift this up, yeah, just do that. We probably should put this like somewhere out here. There definitely needs to be a coaster around here too. I like that they come in and they see the Kraken instantly. Maybe put the pirate like, yeah, the pirate ship needs to be deeper in the ocean, right? So you just put that there. And then you have a pathway leading over to it. Like, that was kind of the idea for here. So we're getting a lot of work done, and we're slowly doing a better job at the entrance. I know that a lot of people are coming to the park, a lot of people are riding rides, so that's good. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.